Officials have said that the first Tejas Mark II prototype is currently planned to roll out by the end of 2025, with its maiden flight targeted by end of 2026. The delivery of first Tejas Mark 1A to Indian Air Force has been delayed by end of July, mainly due to delay in parts and F404 engine supply from US firm General Electric. The delivery of Apache attack helicopters to the Indian Army has been delayed, as the first helicopter was scheduled for delivery in February 2024, and all 6 units were to be delivered by April. Indian Navy has completed field evaluation trials of German and Spanish submarines for Project 75I. Indian Army's T-72 tank is still stuck in the Shok River in eastern Ladakh. Boeing is all set to start flight trials of a new multi-mission pod for its P-8 anti-submarine aircraft that will offer all customers more sensor options. Boeing will conclude tests of the 370 km range long-range anti-ship missile from P-8 maritime aircraft by August. The Ministry of Defense is considering to include private sector developed systems in a pre-approved export list that would streamline the process and make Indian defense exports more competitive. Brazilian Army has initiated the project for the procurement of medium-altitude and high-altitude air defense system, in which India's Akash system and Chinese Skydragon 50 are under evaluation. Indian Army contingent of Ladakh Scouts has arrived in Thailand for the 13th edition of Maitree Joint Military Exercise. India has demanded a more powerful engine for the Stryker armoured vehicle, as the current Caterpillar C7 falls short with its 300 horsepower output. The Indian Army requires an engine that is capable of handling the harsh conditions of its borders, particularly the high altitudes of Ladakh and Sikkim. Caterpillar has now proposed alternative options that includes 595 horsepower C15 engine and 536 horsepower C13 engine. US firm Caterpillar has sweetened the deal by offering technology transfer for the chosen engine, allowing India to locally produce both the engine and its spare parts in India, while Lockheed Martin has also offered technology of the Javelin anti-tank missiles that will be mounted on the Stryker. The 43,000 crore rupees Project 75I has crossed a major milestone, as the Indian Navy has completed field evaluation trials of both the German and Spanish submarines. The field evaluation report will now be compiled and presented to the Defense Ministry, which will declare the bids that have cleared the field evaluation trials in the next 2 months, followed by cost negotiations with the qualified bidders. Germany has also conveyed to the Indian Navy that the lithium-ion cell in its AIP module will be upgraded by the time the first submarine is delivered. In the backdrop of a decision on the deal, the top leaders of Germany and Spain are scheduled to visit India in the next few months, during which they are expected to make a pitch for an intergovernmental agreement. The Indian Navy is gearing up to bolster its amphibious capabilities with a fleet of 4 indigenously built landing platform docks that will promote domestic shipbuilding expertise. Cochin Shipyard and Garden Reach shipbuilders have pitched their own designs of landing platform docks to the Indian Navy, while L&T Shipbuilding and Mazagon Dock shipbuilders have proposed designs based on collaborations with international original equipment manufacturers. The landing platform docks will feature integrated full electric propulsion or hybrid propulsion system, 32 vertical launch short-range surface-to-air missiles for air defense, 16 anti-ship missiles, and close-in weapon system with electro-optical fire control, 2 heavy-lift helicopters, 12 special operations helicopters, and 2 naval ship-borne unmanned aerial systems. Today's top 3 comments.